Incubus actually is coming out with a tour called the new Morning View Tour. And what they're doing is they're actually re-recording all of Morning View. They're going to perform the whole concert straight through with a different kind of twist and a different kind of remastered, like, listen to this. So if you're a big Incubus fan, this might be for you. October 6th, they're going to be here in Hollywood, the Hollywood Bowl, doing this, which I might have to get tickets for. It could be a lot of fun. But yeah, it's going to be going through the whole thing. They're saying it's a fresh new take on the songs. We look forward to sharing it with everyone when it drops on the 6th. So you can see this whole thing, or I should say you can listen to this whole new Incubus spin of Morning View, which, will it be that different, Mike? Do you think it's going to be that different, or do you think it's going to be the same thing?
You saw me making faces and you just had to throw it to me. So, Sabrina, what do you think about this? We could either write new music, or we could just rehash the same thing and just cash in on all the nostalgia of the same people that have been coming to our shows from 25 years ago. Like Brian,
I choose A.
You choose A, yeah. That's where the smart money's at.
And I would probably, people are going to go see it just because of this. I'm probably one of them right now. But they said there'll be some new hits too and some other fresh stuff along with that. Like, they're going to play the whole album straight through, though. But you're right, Mike. It is kind of like Incubus hasn't had a new record in a little while. So, why not bring a new record out, guys? You always do good stuff. Get Brandon Boyd back in that studio, get recorded and get it going, right? I think that could be good.
They'll be good. What, it was probably 2001 when we saw Incubus together, Brian? 2002, maybe? I just remember they did a cover of Material Girl that was excellent. It kind of gave me respect. I was looking at some articles about them today, and they were categorized as new metal, and I don't know who at the time was putting them under. They do not fit under the new metal umbrella.
New metal?
Maybe that's just looking back and having more perspective, but I don't know. They're
new metal.
They're too fanciful and free with their feelings to be new metal. I don't know. Right, which is why Brian and I relate to them clearly.
Sabrina, are you gonna go watch? Are you gonna watch this concert, Sabrina, or do you think that the same thing Mike's saying? It's like, what's the point?
If you know what they're gonna play, what's the point of going? I don't know. The part of the fun about going to a concert is are they gonna play the song that I love? Or can they? You know what I mean? I don't think you should put yourself in a box and play an entire album straight. I could just listen to that in my car or on Spotify or anywhere. I just don't. Just tour. If you don't want to come out with new music, just tour and play a bunch of your old music. This just seems like a weird gimmick for some reason to me. I don't
a really
know
good point.
Why.
Why even bother mentioning it if you're just gonna play old music?
I don't understand.
It's all it's gonna be. Sean, you're sold on this, right?
Oh my God, no, guys, I'm sorry. If this works in Hollywood, if this works in comic book movies and superhero movies, of course. Why make anything new? And honestly, I think the reason they're doing this is because the Taylor Swift effect, right? They're reclaiming their old songs, they're getting a chance to kind of remaster them and do them the way maybe without the studio interference from last time. And I'm all for this. I am actually a big fan of, as someone who grew up as a little bit of an emo kid, I'm really enjoying the latest theme of artists coming and doing 20-year release, concert tours of a specific album.
Oh, right. Okay.
I really enjoy that. Yeah, I saw.
You're cleaning up right now. Yeah.
I'm loving it. Oh my God. I saw Block Party right before the pandemic. They did a whole thing of Silent Alarm. It was a beautiful show down in DC. I got Death Camp for Cutie and Postal Service. Those are two big names. Sure. Yeah, I'm of course gonna be there. Those are albums that meant something to me, and they're gonna play them all the way through. Of course, I want to hear that. I never got a chance to hear them. Who's doing that? Who's doing an entire album all the way through? Come on.
Straight through.
Yeah, did Death Cab or Postal Service, which both have the same frontman, play an album straight through, or did they just play music that they've made?
No, the only other Death Cab show I've ever been has been, a laundry list of the hits, from different eras and different CDs. But this is the thing; they're celebrating 20 years of transatlanticism. And Give Up is also 20 years old now at this point. So, yeah, the two things, they're just going to go right through both albums. And, it'll be a 3-4 hour show, and I'll be crying the entire time. It'll be great.
Nostalgia bait, that's all it is, which I love too. I love it though.
Oh, it absolutely is nostalgia bait because it's been proven to sell. Like we are all hunting for something that is, that is comfortable, that is acceptable, that is like something that like makes us feel like how we used to feel. And the world's a shithole right now, so fucking do this if you need to. I'm all for more bands doing this. I don't think we need Smash Mouth back out there right now. I know that
Jay's heard you, and they're already on the dates right now.
No, I mean it's 20 years for All Star very quickly. That shit's coming.